So, greetings folks, it's about that time of year where gamers are on the rise. So without much delay, I'd like to go into my full predictions for E3 2021. Are you a gamer? Consider subscribing, because I hate gamers and you'll come to realize we'll make quite the spicy relationship. Let's get started. Saturday, June 12th. So tragically, Elon Musk makes a surprise visit in the introduction. This causes Reddit to break, furthermore causing... hang on. Advanced publication stock to plummet, which is all part of the plan. He pulls Todd Howard out of a hat as the two introduce Todd Coin, the world's first cryptocurrency that completely lies about what it's worth. This may sound dumb, but honestly, that's exactly what the point is to begin with. So, pretty on brand. Ubisoft happens. Well, they're Ubisoft. They'll talk about stuff. It's day one. They have to pad out E3 somehow. Gearbox arrives. John Gearbox, he walks on stage in full Duke Nukem cosplay with a really bad Duke voice that honestly sounds more like a stereotypical Frenchman. It's that bad. They introduced the world premiere of Duke Nukem 4D, the first ever VR2 video game. Desert Bus VR also gets a VR2 upgrade, being one of 3 launch titles with their new VR2 headset, The Gearbox. The third game, none other than Half-Life 3. That's right, Gearbox is back on Half-Life, and you can only enjoy the thrilling continuation to the series if you're a real gamer with $10,000 to blow. Gatekeeping at its finest, baby. Sunday, June 13th, Microsoft comes on stage. There's a huge build-up when they do. A gaming intro for gamers stating the new Xbox Series X is cutting edge with innovation for the future of technology gaming. There's some hype music in the background as we get 100 close-up angles of the Series X, even though we already know what it looks like. The hype just gets too real anyway, though. Everyone is screaming. We all know this is going to be the presentation. This is the one. Bill Gates comes on stage. He states that yes, he did attempt putting tracking chips in all of us, but it simply didn't work because he lost the activation password and he ran out of attempts to guess it. Lucky for us, though, we already have tracking devices in our pockets on a daily basis now. He exits the stage. Some other Microsoft rep comes on stage and introduces the Kinect 3. The 3 is symbolic of skipping a generation and keeping with the inconsistent naming scheme of the Xbox. The Kinect 3 will actually turn you into the character you're playing as. There is a slight disclaimer though, as once you turn into a character, you'll frequently get into Kinney discourse on twitter.com. It's the name Kinect. Valve announces a new Portal game. It's a mobile download where you can, construct a test chamber in augmented reality or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's what the fans want after a decade. Monday, June 14th, Intellivision does the... Intellivision does their Amico presentation. I don't have any jokes for this because I cannot believe they actually nabbed an E3 conference for this. Is this in place for Sony? Like, for the sake of amusement, I'm gonna say this is where Sony would present if they did present this year. Capcom arrives. The same John Capcom that sued me over on my collaborative channel, shout out Bootleg Anxiety, please check it out, YouTube is a hellscape to grow in. Jonathan Capcom announces that he bought out Ouya. It's coming back, baby! Ouya will relaunch with Resident Evil 8 Dating Simulator pre-installed, as Capcom made a swift change to the franchise after much fan interest. Dylan, I see you, and just for your sake, I'm gonna say Jill Valentine is DLC. Also, Mega Man is deleted, like every copy ever. Physical, digital, doesn't matter. Except for Mega Man Soccer. That's the only one you're still allowed to play after E3. Tuesday, June 15th. Yeah, that's the Nintendo Day. Mario is assassinated on stage in a similar publicity stunt to Brian getting killed off in Family Guy. He'll be back in 2 weeks, don't worry. This was just a way to get people to watch it. Metroid Prime 4 is formally announced to have development restarted once again. Fancy Pants is added into Smash alongside fan favorite Jar Jar Binks, as I think there was probably a Star Wars game on a Nintendo console, right? I'm not doing the research. With Mario Dead, Luigi Maker is now announced. It's like Mario Maker, but it's better. How much better? So much better. How is it better? F-Zero for the SNES is re-released at a generous price of $59.99 USD. People bitch about it reasonably, and then they end up buying it anyway because it has a new unlockable track and a new character with big tits or something, I don't know. Yeah. At the end, Chad Warden swipes in, our hero, our savior. He's actually crashing E3 for Sony's sake to introduce PlayStation All-Stars 2, featuring everything, and I mean everything. Everyone ever. You, your grandmother, your friends, your enemies, fictional, non-fictional, everyone is a character. Everyone, everything. This is going to be the be-all, end-all of video games. And, yeah, that's how Sony wins E3, despite not being on the schedule. It's gonna be wild and so fun, and we're all good. Okay, who am I kidding? It's going to be every gamer presentation ever sponsored by Mountain Dew or whatever. Either way, try to have some dumb fun with it. Don't get too excited or too disappointed, and whatever you do, don't read the live chat. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Have a good night at the very least. Have a night. And take it easy.